Dumelang Absheni, Ralocha, Sanwanani, Mulweni. My name is Naledi Mfoloe, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the latest edition of the African Diaspora News channel, where we unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. Now, as you may have heard, right, the Constitutional Court is actually set to hear a case next month initiated by the economic freedom fighters and the African Transformation Movement, aiming to actually prosecute proceedings against the president. Now, this case actually stems from the controversial Phala Phala scandal, which first emerged in June 2020, revealing that over $500,000 in cash was actually stashed away in a couch at Ramaphosa's game farm and subsequently actually stolen. Now, allegations of tax evasion, money laundering, and the breaches of foreign currency laws have been levied against him, and actually also sparking intense scrutiny and debate against our own president. Let's have a look.
Phala Phala will never end, Mwanama. Phala Phala. We are going to get to the bottom of this. This is just the beginning. Na Phala Phala will never end. That thing he did to Zuma, of taking Zuma to prison, he has set a precedent. I think he's the next president, in office or out of office, will go to prison. We'll never allow that. The DP asked a critical question, which you are all not asking. Let's say he declared the dollars, right? Let's say his business is above board. There is nothing wrong. He did everything right. Leave him alone. That's fine. But how do you answer the question that says the trading currency in South Africa is rands? How do you escape that one? It's by law, by the way. No one is allowed to trade using foreign currency. The president has agreed, the president has accepted that he has accepted dollars from a person who came to buy buffaloes using foreign currency. How do you pass that one? See? As a fate. As a fate. Even if it's not a president, leave the president things alone. If there was an individual who's found in possession of foreign currency and he's asked, where did you get the money from? And he says, I sell buffaloes. But they say, but you are not allowed to sell using foreign currency. How do we pass that one? Yes, admitted he took foreign currency. Why are you not making an issue about it? Because that is the law. He has violated the law. And he will never go past that one. He ought to have accepted that he violated the law and resigned, which he did, by the way, until Gwede and them pressurized him to stay in office against Pravin, who said, brother, you must go. Pravin, relations, no, they are no longer. That's why SARS can.
Now, honestly, I believe that the parliament has actually failed in its constitutional duty to hold the president accountable. I mean, I don't think it's right to actually stand by while the rule of law is actually undermined. The question that looms large is how did we even reach this point, right? Like, Ramaphosa's administration has actually faced incredible challenges, and the unfolding of this scandal is a serious blow to his credibility. I mean, despite his insistence that the money came from legitimate animal sales, the lack of clarity surrounding why such large sum was actually hidden still raises significant red flags. I mean, the optics are actually terrible, if you ask me. A sitting president hiding cash in a couch. It honestly breeds suspicion and undermines public trust. Now, transparency is vital for any government, especially in a country where trust in leadership has been historically fragile. I mean, Ramaphosa's assurances that the theft was reported to his police security detail do little to reduce concerns about accountability. Many South Africans are left wondering, was there even an attempt to cover up the existence of the money and the theft? Now, while the Reserve Bank and a public watchdog have cleared Ramaphosa of the wrongdoing, the question still remains. Now, these decisions do not fully address the gravity of the allegations or the potential implications for our own democracy. The president's re-election, reliance on opposition support, of course, following the ANC's loss of its parliamentary majority, actually highlights the dangerousness of his position. The legitimacy of Ramaphosa's leadership is under intense scrutiny. The very foundation of South Africa's democracy was built on the principles of accountability and transparency. Now, if these principles are actually perceived to be compromised, what message does this send to the citizens of South Africa? Now, I believe we need a leader who represents us. And not someone hiding money and dodging accountability. This isn't just about Ramaphosa, right? It's about our future. We are tired of political scandals that distract from pressing issues like unemployment, poverty, and crime. Ramaphosa's challenges in addressing these societal issues while under scrutiny could have lasting implications for the ANC and its role in South Africa. Now, as we look ahead to next month's court proceedings, one thing is clear. The stakes are incredibly high, and the outcome will not only determine Ramaphosa's political fate, but could also redefine the landscape of South African politics. Now, we will continue to follow this story and keep you informed every step of the way. Now, thank you so much for watching. Let's keep engaging in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. Please, we really want to hear from you. What are your thoughts in regards to this story today? And while you're at it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's it from me. Till we meet again, it is goodbye for now.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Shulbal Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African